I'm Davey.
I'm Misty.
DMWATS.
Unscripted.
Unedited.
Unapologetic.
Let's get it. Okay. All right. What's going on, everybody? I am Davey.
I'm Misty.
And who are you?
I'm Ayla.
That is
Good
Ayla.
job.
That is Ayla. As you guys can see, we have our grandbaby here for one more day. So we decided that she would be joining us once again.
We're going to make the most of it.
Yeah, we're going to make the most of it. DMWATS Podcast. Welcome to another episode of DMWATS Podcast. You guys, real quick, at crypto.com, make sure you head over there and check out the NFTs. DMWATSpodcast.com is where you guys can find us, all the videos. We're on all the streaming services. Well, thank you, my Vanna Whites I got over here. Doge, AMC, Sheba, Saitama, and to the moon, right? Those are the things we want to happen. Nisa says hello. Ayla's probably about to get out and go feed the dog snacks. That's actually, you're gonna go get them snacks? Okay, well, thank you.
Bye.
Say bye. Bye, okay, thank you. We appreciate it. So welcome guys to another episode of DMWATS Podcast. Well, I feel like I haven't said it in a while, but we're gonna go ahead and reiterate it. Are unscripted, unedited, and unapologetic. I'm not saying no name. But
We don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah,
I'll do a clip and post it.
Yeah.
It was a little rant on Kevin Hart.
It was. He knows
Kevin
what
Hart.
he did. Kevin Hart. Holla at me. You know what it is. Yeah.
That
So
poor guy. He's so famous. He don't
he's
even know
like,
how
bro,
many
well,
people are like,
he's
hey,
like, bro, you are not even on my radar right now. I'm like, that's cool. It's nice though.
It's all love.
All love, dude. We appreciate you. But hey, so yeah, welcome to another episode, guys. It's another day of us dealing with whatever our weather's doing. Instead of 60 degrees, you go out there, it looks like a blizzard's coming.
And we're waiting for one of our sons to come over and smoke a rainbow trout.
Is what we're going to be having.
Apparently he got 6 of them.
Yeah, got 6.
That's the big news of the day.
Yeah, he got 6 rainbow trout. So far, I've been going fishing and I have caught 0 of anything.
Nada.
Mm-hmm.
No fish for you.
Got a lot of seaweed though. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
And
who
a
you
tree.
know could, yeah, and I don't think that story needs to be a part of it. I just saying that.
Story.
I'm saying, I mean, I may have not been used to casting, and the line may have went into the tree.
You're learning. It's a learning
twice.
experience.
But it's okay. You know, it is a learning
The
experience.
tree
right?
was looking at you wrong.
It was. So I had to let him know, look, bro, you know, we go down. It's trying
It's
to
a
get out
little
of it.
fishy. Hey, you kind of spit your drink back out.
That was in disbelief.
Well,
There's a disbelief.
oh,
There's a disbelief that my wife just said that. Okay, kind of like the May 24th. Mm-hmm.
that's another clip I'll be sharing. I may have forgotten when our wedding anniversary was.
I love you.
I love you too.
Yeah.
But I just, it goes to show you, men get a bad rap.
Yeah.
It's not just men.
Yeah.
And then this whole myth of they don't know when their anniversary is. Yeah, it happens to women too. I know it's in May.
It happens. Yeah. Well, remember we had a fake anniversary.
Well, and that was the issue.
And
We had a fake anniversary.
It got so bad. We actually started to believe our anniversary was March 23rd.
Yeah.
It was, and I can't remember what we used it for.
No, 24th. That is the 24th.
Yeah,
See,
yeah,
that one
that
I
was the
know.
24th.
324.
Yeah.
And we did that because we were going on a cruise and we were, of course, going to different countries. And you were like, no, we're married and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay. And he's like, no, I'm serious. That makes a difference. We're married.
Yeah.
So we came up with this whole backstory and
Yep, that was our
fake
anniversary.
anniversary. And that one stuck. Not the real one.
Yeah.
3 months later.
Yeah, we were like, there were times
2 months later,
I
actually.
kid you not, that we're coming up on our 3 year. And I will tell you that last year, I was starting to sweat bullets because it was coming up on March 24th. I was like, I ain't got her
You
nothing.
didn't tell me that.
Why would I say
funny.
that? It was coming up on March. I was like, oh, shit, I ain't got her nothing. Okay, hold on. Pause for grandbaby. Yes, what is it?
I do need more treats right now.
You need more treats? Okay, so how do you ask?
Have you had any of your treats? And your juices over there.
Okay, get some of your treats and then I'll let you feed them again, okay?
So yeah, but that's the thing. So I get it confused. That's why I was so adamant that it was May 24th
Mhm.
because our fake anniversary is March 24th.
Yes.
Come to find out, it's May 25th.
Yep, it happens.
So I am so glad I was able to share that moment with you too.
Yeah, that way. I mean, hey, it happens.
Hey.
Yeah, but most of the time I agree. It's always the men that get in trouble for
Yeah.
I
And
will
it's,
agree with
it's
that.
not. It's just like it's the woman that gets in trouble for the
Mhm.
not having, relations in the bedroom.
Yeah, exactly.
Ixnay on the
Relations.
foreplay and
Mhm.
the
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
Birthday.
Hold on, pause for grandbaby.
Oh, what?
She has to go potty.
Okay.
Okay, she's going potty. So while she was away, I pulled this before she left, the fishbowl topic. And what I pulled for the fishbowl topic is, what technology do you wish existed?
Do I wish existed?
What technology do you wish existed? Which is amazing. I like this topic, to tell you the truth. I think this is one of the ones when me and you were just on a roll. I was like, this one. Oh yeah, this one.
So do you want to go first?
No, you go first. Because
Okay.
you got that, hey, I want this.
I want the thing from Star Trek. I want the, beam me up.
Yeah,
But I
teleporter.
Yes, I want a teleporter. And I want it to different. I don't even care if I have to lose a finger. Like if it gets caught or something, if it's aspirated or whatever they said in Harry Potter. But I want to be able to teleport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that would be cool.
Oh
Technology
my God.
that let you teleport.
That would be fantastic.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
I would like a technology that would allow you to speak to people of your past. You know what I mean? Like, not see them, but you could speak to them.
Okay, when you say past.
Okay, ancestors.
Okay, you literally mean people that have passed.
Yeah, like people, but like maybe they're alive. Like you're talking to them in the past. It's like, it's like you can be like, hey, like that. They have that technology back then too, and it's like you're talking to them from. No, not like a ghost thing. Like, no, I don't want to do that.
That's interesting because there is a I can't think of her name right now, but they are working on that. They've actually developed a consciousness from a woman. Obviously it was her consciousness, but she is making her own AI for future generations. And it will be able, if you ask it a question that's not even programmed, it's AI enough of her personality to where it'll be able to answer the way she would have answered.
That's good.
They've been working on that for a few years.
That's
I'm
awesome.
like, that's so cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I want one for me.
Yeah.
Just to haunt, like you're saying. I would love, for people 100 years from now be like, hey, that was my great grandma Misty. What does she have to say?
Exactly. That'd be awesome. But what about you? You got another one?
Russian warship.
Okay. That was so random.
Go yourself.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, we got a grandbaby in here now.
Yeah.
So it's go
to
bar yourself or go
snafu yourself.
Yeah, you know what to do. Yeah. So
yeah, it would be cool.
Yeah. What, you got another one?
Oh, I have several.
Yeah. What else you got? What technology you wish existed?
Okay, so this comes from Total Recall. The receptionist in Total Recall, I think it was Total Recall. Yeah, I think it was either Total Recall or Fifth Element. She was sitting there tapping her nails and they were changing colors.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was like a stylus, and she was just tap, 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 and they were changing colors, and she had a palette on a screen. And she was doing that. I'd love that.
That would be kind of cool.
Which means it would have to be like a nail polish made up of like what do you call the microchip thingies?
Yeah. It's not nanites. I think I just made that up.
Something
nanotechnology.
Something bite
That's some Tony
thing.
Stark stuff.
And put it in the a clear fingernail polish. And then
cool.
See, I just patented it. See,
there you go.
See, 3/14/2022. I just invented.
Yeah, there you go. So, well, there's even the.
Nobody can take it from me.
You tell them. That's why we say unscripted, unedited, unapologetic. Unscripted, for those that don't know. KH.
This toddler brain's going a little far. But yeah, no, I think that would be cool. Okay, you go. I have so many. So
yeah. Well, I think I had it in my head. I can't remember. Go ahead with another one. That was literally in my head as you were talking. Did I just lost it?
I would love to be able to know what's wrong with me by scanning myself with my phone.
But I would gather to say I would gather to say that technology is not far off.
You're hangry.
Yeah, I would gather to say, because remember the mood rings? I mean, obviously those were.
Yeah, but I mean, seriously, am I having a heart attack or is it indigestion?
But no,
that's what I'd like to know.
Well, I mean, that's not far off when they got on the phone now, they can read your pulse, heart rate, and all that other stuff. You know what I mean?
And even the like Google or the Apple Watch called paramedics.
Yeah.
For that guy.
That he would fail or something.
So you're right. We're not that far off. And I think that would be amazing. Because think about it, when we were kids, Skype and internet and all of that stuff was so futuristic.
Yeah, I just hit me now.
Okay.
I know it. So I do love to read. I do love finding out more information, and stuff like that. But I can admit that I'm impatient at the same time. So
no.
Okay, didn't need the commentary. That's fine.
No peanut gallery. Okay.
Yep. But a technology that makes, I don't know what it's called, when you can just literally hold a book to do that Meteor Man. If you ever seen Meteor Man, where one of his powers, he could touch a book.
So it's like he download.
Yeah, just be able to download the information immediately at the touch. Like, hey, what is this book about? You touch it and you literally have all of that information.
Well, and like Fifth Element too, she was looking at the computer screen and it was just going through all the words and all the encyclopedias. And she was looking at cheek on good.
Yep. Yeah. So there you go. So
no, that'd be cool.
Yeah. So
I wouldn't even mind if it was a little like button thing I had to press. Like, I'm serious, that's not a lot of my grandmother's rolling over in her grave right now going, that's the mark of the beast.
No, it's like, hey, I thought it would be pretty good.
Download me.
I thought it'd be pretty good. Hold on now. I know technology. And at this point, you're just like, no, what you're looking for is a mate. Like if I want to garden, to start gardening, I want to press a button and it tills itself. Oh, and then for me, I don't even want all the work done. Just till
it. Just till the ground.
And I'll do the rest.
Well, and take samples of it for me and pop it out and tell me what it needs.
Yep. Hey, this is good soil, and then, or you should probably add.
Already order it for me at my local Ace, or Amazon it to me, and then I can just mix in whatever it needs.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be great, right? So I think that would be really, really good stuff there.
And then, technology I wish existed. Everything from the Jetsons. Like I want that all. I want to be able to take out even Back to the Future where they took the little Pizza Hut packet and put it in the microwave and it became this huge pizza and all of that. Like I love that stuff. No,
I got the ultimate technology that everybody should band together and be like, no, this is the technology that's needed. Okay, pause for grandbaby. That's how she does. You want to give her more treats?
Yeah.
Okay, they're over here.
If you toss the ball, she'll probably kick it back.
Yep, throw the ball. She'll kick it back. There you go. Throw the ball.
Good
All right, there you go. Good job.
See, you can play. She wants to play.
Yep. It's our grandbaby. It's a grandbaby. So
it's funny what they don't know.
Yeah, it is. It's okay though.
It's so cute because you're like, oh wow, why would you know that? You've literally been walking for a year and a half.
Yep. So no, it's fine. I have the ultimate idea that I think that it squashes all ideas. And I think we could all agree this is the one that needs to exist.
Okay.
I want technology that you can have, each person will have. And literally it is set to when you don't want to be bothered, literally nobody can bother you. As in, can't even walk up to you. As in, it's like, oh, hey, and it's like a wall they run into and something like, oh, my baby, hey, no, not like immediately.
But they can still see you?
They can see you, but cannot, literally, if you got it on, do not disturb. I mean, remember we watched that show, Black Mirror?
Yeah. And
he had that thing installed in his eyes, and they was like, look, the court came down with a decision like, hey, you were blackballed.
Oh,
so literally people could, he could see people. Well, he couldn't see people, they were blurred out.
Right.
What it was with the technology he had in his eyes, and they couldn't even hear him.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like he was non-existent. You can be in the world, but you're literally non-existent.
But see, I kind of feel like I already have that technology. It's called resting bitch face.
Yeah, I mean, but that
people see me and
but that doesn't always work. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't always work. Sometimes people see that and like, oh, watch this. She looks like she doesn't want to be bothered. Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
Yeah,
I gotta go.
I'm that guy. So
you are that guy. You are that guy.
I'm that guy.
And you're like, hey, and you're just pawing them. You're just, how you doing? And you're hugging and you're making you rubbing their shoulders. Making it awkward.
I'm that new puppy that comes and bothers the old dog.
They don't want to be bothered.
Yeah. Like, all right, are you pissed? Yeah. Okay. All right. This looks like you need a hug.
Oh my God.
Looks like you need a hug.
I've watched him destroy people. It's awesome. With just smiling and laughing.
Yeah, like they just be sitting there with that sourpuss face.
He literally can kill someone with kindness.
Yep. It's like you can't be upset with somebody hugging you and say, hey, everything's gonna be all right.
Yeah. So what other technology?
Okay. Got an idea.
Huh.
Instant like, so instead of seeing it on the screen, you can actually see it for real. They have it where you show on the screen, instant change your color of your hair in real life.
Well, that's what
Rather than just on the screen. Yeah.
Like she would put on she'd put her head in something and then the makeup would be done.
Yeah.
And she'd put a hood on and the hair was done like
Mhm.
instantly. Hitchhiker's Guide, they
Mhm.
had a knife that I really wish that would exist, where you cut your bread and when you slice the bread, it toasts.
Ooh, oh
As you
yeah, I
slice
saw that.
it.
I was like, that is.
Or the craving detector, you put your head in the thing and it detects what you're craving in that moment and makes it.
Wow.
I'd like that.
Wow.
I'd be so big.
I think that get a lot of people in trouble.
I'd be so big.
I think they get a lot of people in
I'd
trouble.
be so
Oh, you
big.
mean food?
Food.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. I just thought you meant general. Just like,
Wow.
I'm just saying. That's all I'm like, I
What are
think,
you craving?
I'm just, hey, our grandbaby's here.
Not saying a word. We are under strict house arrest right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. So, but no, I mean, this technology, huh?
But I mean, technology's made so many advancements that there's some things that it's like, I wish it would just go back to old school.
Yeah.
Like I always, when I was a little girl, wanted to be on the Concorde.
You know what?
plane.
Absolutely. That
And
fast.
yeah,
It was
you
a
get to, like,
passenger
London
plane,
in,
right?
What was it? 4 hours from New
Yeah.
York or something?
I can't remember, but it was because it could break the sound barrier.
Yeah,
Concorde.
it was
like a super
speeds,
fast.
and I've always been intrigued by that. And I wish, and I've heard that Elon Musk is working on the whole train thing.
Mhm.
But I really wish that would happen because here's the thing: I want to travel the world. I can't imagine being on a plane for 24 hours.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, and it's okay because okay, think about this and on that same aspect. You know what's wrong? I mean, your previous one was teleporting.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So it makes planes obsolete.
Mhm.
You're right. You know, it makes planes obsolete. But and then we all know about the pros and cons of our inventions, right? Because let's face it, if I could talk to the people in the past,
They would, you know,
Google
that could be bad.
Google would be called Double. With Dave, you know, Davey instead of Double.
No, but what I'm saying is,
I would have came and got you at least as soon as I turned 18. You know what it is. Come on, I don't even. Who are you? Don't worry about it. We'll talk about it later.
At 18,
Mhm.
I don't want to talk about how old I was. I would have looked at you and been like,
Well,
who are
how
you?
about legally? I said when I'm 18.
Okay.
When I'm 18, that's what I would have came and got you. Like, look, this will all make sense later.
You're making me blush.
But I'm just saying. So we have those
No,
inventions.
I know, but what if the ancestors, were like, so what do you do? Well, I'm retired. What do you mean you're retired? Well, I have a podcast. I work for my podcast.
Yeah.
What's a podcast?
Yeah.
And you explain to them that you sit here and we draw something out of a fish bowl that doesn't have fish in it, and we talk to people that aren't there.
Yeah.
I don't know how that would go over. I don't.
Well, they wouldn't. Well, you know what I would do? This is why I would say, talk to your ancestors. I know one thing I would say to mine: take more pictures.
Oh, right.
You know what I'm saying? Take more pictures.
I wish
Take more
I had,
pictures.
but I'm a picture freak.
Mhm.
I got one more.
Mhm.
We've been watching Upload. I want that. I want the phone. They have a phone. Their
snap.
phones. It's like a bracelet.
Yeah.
And all they do when they're getting a call or a
They go like
notification,
this.
they go like that.
And that's how they
the
talk.
screen shows up here.
Mhm.
And I'm like, that's convenient.
Yeah.
I just want that because I get tired of
Yeah.
that.
Yep. But that'd be really cool though, wouldn't it?
That'd be great.
It's like, Elon, what are you waiting on? Like, bro, it's
Seriously,
literally like,
no, not even that Apple. I know
Yeah.
you've already got it. Like seriously, you gotta wait for every 6 months you bring out a new product.
Yeah.
So you can hike up prices.
yeah, exactly.
And
So-
I understand that it's great, but at the same time, let's further it along.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, but no, I mean, inventions though, you got to tell yourself this also. It's amazing that we've come this far and the only thing we got to show is the TV. Like as far as entertainment purposes goes. You know what I mean? When it comes to that, to watch your entertainment. I mean, yes, we have the podcasts and stuff like that, but how come there's no holograms? Why come there is no, how come there isn't no, hey, what do I want to watch? You seen Back to the Future 2 as when he was like, he was on TV and he got on like 6 different channels. Like, all right, put this.
Oh, sure. But I mean, we think about it. We've had picture in picture.
Yeah.
But I think the hologram thing is coming, and I think it's going to be in games. I mean, you know, VR is really doing much better than it used to. I remember when VR was nothing.
Yeah.
But holograms are probably just a decade away.
Yeah. Excuse us.
Well,
pause for grandbaby real fast. Ayla, Lisa, we told you in the last
Nisa was
episode,
apparently
Nisa is
combing
our
her
puppy.
hair.
Yes. Nisa is our puppy.
Nisa.
So, all right. There you go. Had to
But
throw us some treats.
at the Boston Logan Airport, they had hologrammed stewardesses, and they were at the TSA lines.
Yeah.
And it freaked me and Devin out because we thought they were real. They were
Really?
that good.
Wow.
It was amazing. And they would go through the instructions. And I'm like, that's not a person. And it wasn't Max Headroom at all, remember?
Yeah.
It wasn't that. It was actually amazing.
Yeah. So I mean, but so we have
We're advancing.
Yeah.
We're
And so, but when you think about that, how come I haven't gotten because I want something like what Tony Stark had. Remember when he'd be in this room, he was creating stuff. All right, bring up this. All right, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of this. And so, yeah. Can you imagine like, hey, I want to write a book. No, throw that out there. This, okay, I got all this jumble. Well, yeah. Wouldn't that be cool? You know what I'm saying? To have stuff like that. You don't think so?
I think it would be amazing, but I don't think I'd ever leave it.
Yeah.
I think
but I
also
don't want everybody to have it. That's something like just ours.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? That's just something like just ours. Like inventions that, you know, those are just ours. You know what I'm saying? But I also believe here's one for the men, and then she can counteract that there's one for the women. So for the men, how about a device that lets you know what you did before she gives you that look and you like, wait, well, shit.
A rewind button?
Yeah, or something like, well, not a rewind, but like something that's actually, you seen that Nissan commercial where it beeps every time you're doing something wrong? It's talking about the feature on the Altima or the Nissan vehicles when you fill the tire up, and it beeps and lets you know, all right, look, stop.
Oh, okay.
And it was talking about what if you had that stop button in life, like the stop. Where it's saying that guy was going on dating with the kiss her, like beep, the horn beep. He was like, okay, nope. And he was like, he went to say something to his girl, was like, beep, shut up, like.
Oh, what does your baby do?
Yeah. You see what I mean? The stop button. Hey.
Are we pausing for grandbaby?
Yeah, we're pausing for puppy.
Oh, puppy.
Yeah, pausing for puppy. Come here, baby. Come here. That's our grandbaby. Yes. Yeah. Yep. Here you go. I got to feed the pups. But yeah, a stop button.
I don't know.
What do you think?
I mean, yeah. I don't know.
No?
I think life's more fun without one.
Yeah. The only reason I disagree is because I haven't had one yet. You know what I'm saying? It's like we've been living it without one the whole time. So, and you're probably right. Once we get it, it probably lasts a good 6 months. Like, all right, now.
Well, yeah, because I mean, you know, part of that whole journey of life is growth. And if you have a stop button to stop you from doing something stupid, or saying something not right, how are you going to grow from it?
You know what? That's a pretty good aspect.
Sorry,
to look
I
at.
went
No. And but that's actually pretty good. I like that counterpoint, you know, that you're putting out there, because it's like, if you get told every time, nope, don't do this, you probably know. How are you learning? You're not going to know. You're going to be depending on that crutch, right? To tell you, hey, you're like, I don't know that doing this is wrong. I don't know that saying this is wrong.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or something like that.
And I really, it just comes down to, I just want something, I want technology that actually makes my life more convenient, not more,
right. And
not
I guess
necessarily more connected.
Right.
But just more convenient. Like they have the fridge now that you can access from your grocery store, because you know I'm
and that is great
at forgetting to write a list.
That's a good thing to have.
I love that I can access my fridge and be like, nope, we don't have butter. Nope, our milk is expired, or whatever. I love that. Or having stuff. They have smart cabinets that you can do that too. Or you scan everything when you go to the grocery store, and then as you use it, it'll tell you you're getting low.
Really? I like that.
I need that.
Yeah.
See, that's convenient.
And I'm a connoisseur of the ice cubes. I love the different ice cubes.
You do.
I love the ice cubes.
You love the round ice.
I do. I love the round ice. You know what I'm saying? So it's what it is. But, you know, but you're right. The technology just it makes our life easier. I would have thought.
Go ahead.
So I was gonna say, I would have thought, given Back to the Future came out in the what, 80s?
Yeah.
Back to the Future came out in the 80s. And these are the ideas that were out. Think about the ideas were out in the 80s.
It's amazing.
Versus what actually is going on right
Well,
now.
that
You're
was
like,
the
nah, I
first
thought
time
we'd be
like
way further.
I truly saw a video call.
Yeah.
Or a fax
Mhm.
in a video call.
Mhm.
And so that was that was in the third one, the second or third one.
Yeah.
And it was like 87.
Mhm.
And to think now this is, we Skype, we
Yeah.
FaceTime, we
Yep.
Facebook Messenger. That's
Yeah.
nothing. We have video calls all day long.
Yeah.
And I
And
guess that's amazing.
Let's not forget also that that when it boils down to it, what's going on now, flying cars. They're just now. I thought that they would have came out with
Me
flying
too,
cars.
because they've been saying they're gonna have them since
Yeah.
the 50s.
Yeah, I would have thought that this would have
I mean,
been
look
and
at the
came out.
Jetsons.
Yeah.
They have
I mean, you know what I mean? So, hey, so
pause for puppy.
yeah, pause for puppy. There she goes. Now she can go first. So this is why we
So-
have a stunning array of treats.
Currently, right now, I just want a button that makes bouncy house go up. Like
Absolutely.
just a serious bouncy house in the sound cut off and no sharp edges, and everything just all of a sudden becomes these bouncy
Yeah.
balls and soft stuff so they can just bounce up and down.
You want to talk about ideas for technology? Get you a grandbaby or a baby. You know what I'm saying?
You'll
Just-
invent all
You'll
kinds of
have
stuff.
all types of. I
On
wish this
the
technology
fly.
existed. You okay? Okay, all right. She's okay.
You good?
But yeah, she's all right. All right, come on. We gotta say bye to the
We gotta
people.
say bye.
Come on. Hey, she's coming over to say bye to
Did
everybody.
you hit your nose?
Okay, I
Okay.
think she was rubbing her face on the leather couch. That might have been what happened.
Oh.
So, but hey, guys, that's our show. Hold on, not yet. That's our show, guys. Tell us, hit us up, let us know what you guys think, wish technology existed. DMWATSpodcast@gmail.com. So, crypto.com, make sure you guys get on there, check out our NFTs, and search for Missy. You'll find some good NFTs. DMWATSpodcast.com, where you can find our videos at all the streaming services. Yep. Doge, AMC, Sheba. Y'all see that moon going, that shuttle going to the moon. Say, Tom, we about that life. Terror, we also about that terror life. We just got to get stuff up there. Nisa says goodbye. So signing off for DMWATS Podcast, I am Davey.
I'm Misty.
And who are you? Okay, she's shy. Okay, we'll try it again. Okay, so I'm Davey.
I'm Misty.
I'm Ayla. Okay, the giggle box is Ayla. But we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for joining us. Say bye. Bye. We'll catch you guys on the next one, all right? You did really good. I'm saying, like, we couldn't have done this without you. You did. We thank you for keeping the dog outside. Love you.